Welcome to the Project Partners Oracle Cloud ERP video series, highlighting how Oracle Cloud and Project Partners Performance Management Platform for Services provides your business with the visibility, controls, and tools to attain greater operational and financial performance. As an essential component for any professional services organization, we will walk through the creation and review of a project invoice based on time and materials. So, are you confident you have invoiced all billable time and expense transactions for an invoicing cycle? Does your billing team spend wasteful administration providing customers additional information in order to pay invoices? Are your customers frustrated with incorrect or late invoices? Billing can often be cumbersome for your finance organization, be it schedules, contract limits, bill rates, or supporting documentation for invoices. It is often a manually intensive activity and source of frustration for many roles, from billing to project managers to sales, and most importantly, clients who just want a correct bill without aggravation. Using our T&E operational dashboard, you can easily track and process billable transactions through the system. This gives the billers necessary confidence that clients will have accurate information to facilitate payment. Using our time and expense processing dashboard, we will look at all of the billable transactions for January. It is here where we can actually review whether the item has been invoiced, fully recognized, any errors associated with those transactions. It's a one-stop shop here. The invoice generation process can generate invoices for all projects or for a specific project and/or contract. Best practice calls for billing periods that match your time and expense processing cycles. So typically, you'll want to invoice all uninvoiced items up to the last time card period processed. The project contract establishes all of your billing controls, such as how often billing occurs, bill rate structures, billing limits, and how revenue ultimately gets recognized. The invoice workbench is generally used after the mass invoice generation process has been completed. It is here where you can review the in-process invoices or invoices that have been approved and sent to the customer. By default, the system shows the last 2 months' invoices. As you can see, over 100 invoices have been sent within these last 2 months. We can further reduce the list by using wildcards. As we drill into the invoice we want to review, we can look at invoice lines by line and looking at the individual transactions that make up the line. If you wish, you can further drill and look at the actual transaction details. You can get a summary view, or you can actually drill into the transaction to review some of the more pertinent details. You can look at the costing information, and you can look at the billing information. We further review the expenses. Click on the expense invoice line and you can see all the details that make it up. Now that we're done reviewing the invoice that's been generated here, we can actually look at the invoice that's sent to the customer. So we issue a preview using our custom invoice formats, and you'll be able to see the details, summary and detail, all the transactions that made up the invoice from the time and expense system. When reviewing the invoice, you can also view the status of the contract. You can find out how much has been paid, unpaid. You can also look at the invoiced amount, the amount of revenue that's recognized, what's remaining on the contract, the profit, how much was invoiced on a monthly basis. You're also able to view the invoicing status at the task level.